Welcome to Shomach Shova on the Daf Shir sponsor Lui Nishmas Sarim B'Yakashom Leah Basitzchok. We're holding Bava Basra Daf Beis, starting the new Maseches Bava Basra. And to understand a little bit the oimik, the depth of what Maseches Bava Basra deals with, and what Maseches Bava Basra is coming to fix, let's be ma'ayin a little bit in what is brought down in Divrei Ariseinu. Some of it is very deep, but we'll try to connect it to our understanding. It's brought down in Chazal, in Tikudi Zohar, that the word Bava, Hakdama, Maseches, Bava Basra, Bava is Reshetevis Bereshis Bara Elokim. What's the connection? What's the shaykhs between Bereshis Bara Elokim and the Bavas? But the idea is that HaKadosh Baruch Hu created this world in order to be Megale Gilui Hashem in the world. This whole world, Hakol Bara Lichvoida, HaKadosh Baruch Hu created for the covet of Hashem. Up in Shamayim, there is Gilui HaKadosh Baruch Hu with no limitations. Once you come down to the world, there are some things that cause the Gilui of Hashem to be limited, not to be seen. As the Rishonim already say that the word Olam is Lashon Helem, because HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Ne'elam, he's hidden in the world. The Avodah Sa'adam is to go and to remove all these barriers, all these things that are covering HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the world, and bring Gilui Hashem. These items that come to be mastir, to cover up the Gilui of Hashem, the Gutzka HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the world, are called Nizikin. Nizikin Lashon Hezek. Nizikin Lashon Shavira, something broken, something which is not correct. All the Nizikin is when the world is not perfect and there's what to fix. Now, in Divrei Mekubalim is brought down that there's 4 worlds in this world. The worlds really means 4 dimensions. There's Olam HaAtzilus, that's the higher world, the higher dimension. That's the Gilui Shmois HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's Kuli Ruchani, that's 100% spiritual. But then down in the world here, we have 3 other dimensions. We have Olam HaBriya. The Briya is where the Malachim are. That's where you have Ruchni, there's spiritual, but it's already belonging to the world. Then you have Olam HaYetzira. It's already another dimension. That's where human beings talk, speak, think, correspond. It's a world which human beings operate in, and it has a combination of physicality and spirituality. And then you have Olam HaAsiya, the most physical world, where the animals are, where the items are. The lower the world is, the more physical the world is, the more Hester you have in the world, the less revelation of HaKadosh Baruch Hu you have. As Rabbi Chai Riki, the big Mekubal who wrote the Sefer Mishnas Chasidim, writes in his Sefer Hoin Osher, in Olam HaAtzilus, everything is perfect. That's the Gilui HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Shmois HaKadosh Baruch Hu. There's nothing for us to fix. But once we come down to the lower worlds, to the lower dimensions, we have what to fix. And the Sefer Vayakal Moshe, written by another big Mekubal, he goes on to say, to connect the 3 worlds of Briya, Yetzira, Asiya, where you have to fix and correct and bring revelation of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, you have to remove the Nizikin in that world. Connected that, we have 3 Maseches that belong to Nizikin. We have Bava Kama, Bava Maseches, Bava Basra. Bava Kama fixes Olam HaBriya, the higher spiritual world. Bava Maseches fixes Olam HaYetzira, the middle world. And Bava Basra fixes the Olam HaAsiya, the lower world. And to understand this a little better, the Vilna Gaon in Aderes Eliyahu Pashas Balak brings that Olam HaBriya is basically Kuloi Toiv. Kuloi Toiv means the revelation of HaKadosh Baruch Hu is very easy to see. It's a place of Ruchnius. And there's very little to fix, but you still have to come and Megal HaKadosh Baruch Hu more. Olam HaYetzira is where you have both Toiv Vera. You have the fight between the good and the bad, between good and evil. And Olam HaAsiya is Kulu Ra, it's all bad, which means all bad means not literally bad, but it means a place where you don't see the Gilui HaKadosh Baruch Hu. When you look at the physical world, it's basically almost impossible to see Gilui HaKadosh Baruch Hu if you don't search for it. And with these Hakdamas, we can go back to the Avyonis and Aibishis that we mentioned in the Maseches Bava Metzia. And Chelik Beis Yush Tzayin in Yaharas Dvash says Avyonis and Aibishis that Keneged Bava Kama, Bava Maseches, Bava Basra, we have Tzadikim, Beinunim, and Rishonim. Bava Kama is Keneged the Tzadik. Bava Maseches is Keneged the Beinuni. And Bava Basra is Keneged the Rishonim. He goes on to explain a little bit more, because Bava Kama speaks about Odom HaMazik, Odom Muad Lo'ilam. Odom is judged for the most smallest thing, that belongs to Tzadikim. Bava Maseches, Shtayim Eichsim Betalis. You have two sides. You have good and bad. That's the Beinoni. He's a little bit good, a little bit bad. He's trying to navigate between the good and the bad. And Basra, that belongs to the Rishayim. And explains the Yonis and Abishes a little bit, because that's how the Masechta starts with the Mechitza. You want to make a fence. It has to be a strong fence, says right away the Gemara in that base. It cannot be a Mesipas Be'alma, a small fence. When you were trying to fight the Koiches Sarah in the world, the tremendous Koiches Sarah of the Rishayim, you need to have the strongest fence possible. It's brought down that usually it's better to go B'derech Emtza, the middle ground. But about Shuvah wants to fix the bad, he needs to go to the edge. He needs to go to the extreme. So putting all that we learn together, we figure out Divrei Rabbeinu that we have Bava, Metzia, Basra, they're all Bereshis Bara Elokim, they're all coming to speak about the Giluyim of the bad in the world and how to fix them. Bava is connected to Olam Abriya, connected to Tzadikim, that's the places where it's easier to fix. Bava Metzia is connected to Beinim, is where you have more of a struggle. Bava Basra is the Masechta that deals with the lowest and strongest koiches and niziki in the world, and that's what Bava Basra is coming to fix. And just to add to this, we know in Maseches Bava Basra and Perek Asfina we have the Agatas of Rav Abachano, Shmeiz Hashem will learn Be'iyun Rav. It's the Agatas were all Soidis at Torah hidden, as the Vilna Gaon explains, and as we will see. But what is the Agatas of Rav Abachano dealing with? We're talking about a Sfina, a boat who's going in the sea, and the koiches of the sea, the waves are coming to try to drown the Sfina. The Vilna Gaon explains, we talk about all koiches hara in the world. Oilam atoyu, the oilam where all the bad is. How do you navigate? How you're able to fight, to stand against all the koiches, all the powers of evil in this world? And according to what we're learning, that's so fitting from Maseches Bava Basra. Because Maseches Bava Basra is the tikkun of oilam ha'asiyah, the tikkun of the lower world, the tikkun of the strongest nizikin that we have in the world to come and bring Gilui Hashem to the lowest place possible. Be'ezer Hashem, we should have siyata dishmaya to learn this Masechta well and to bring all the tikkunim possible that are coming for this Masechta. Anyone want to join the Shomachshava email list to what's good, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.